Welcome guys, it's T-Tor back with another video. I was questioning making a video for a very long time, and finally, yesterday, something came to mind. I'm going to be dividing the number 1 until this calculator gets an exponent, like an exponent shows in this box. So there will be a fraction at the bottom right corner of the screen. It will show the numerator right here and the denominator right here. Each time I divide by 2, the denominator will increase, while the numerator will always stay at 1. Now, let's type in the number 1, and let's divide this by 2. And basically, every time we divide 1 by 2, the number of decimal points grow, because this number is getting smaller, and smaller numbers usually use more decimals. Because 0.05 is a small number, and it uses an extra 0 here instead of 0.5, which is bigger, because 0.5 is basically 0.50. So we get 0.5, and let's divide this by 2 again, and boom, 0.25. So as you can see, 2 is smaller than 5, so we get a smaller number. And there's actually an invisible 0 right here, because half of 50 is 25. And since there are no zeros in 25, it shows it like normal. And we get 0.125. Okay, and let me just divide this again. 0.0625. 3125. And basically what's happening is there's an invisible decimal point, and every time I divide, it moves one space forward. So right now it's right here. It's actually 3.125, but this calculator shows that 0.03125, which is its actual value, or 3.125%. Okay, now let's just divide this by 2 again. 0.015625. Wow. These numbers are getting pretty small. Okay, now we have 3 zeros following after the decimal point, and that makes our number 0.00048828125. At this point, I don't even know how many times I've divided this number by 2, but I'm guessing it's around, let's say, more than 20. Because this video is already getting pretty long, so I'm gonna end it soon. Probably. Maybe it'll end soon, because all I need is to just get an exponent. And I don't really want this video to be 10 minutes long, so I don't think an exponent will show in a long time. I think it'll show like pretty soon. Okay, divide this by 2. 0.00000190734863282. That is a lot of decimal points, and like I said at the beginning, the number of decimal points grow because the numbers just keep getting smaller. Let me count how many decimal points this is. 17 decimal points. Wow. And there's an exponent. Good. This video didn't last 10 minutes.